my name is Megan, and today I will be doing a 30-minute core class. So thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. We have a 5-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool down and a 20-minute core workout exercise set right in between. Thank you for joining me. It's gonna go by quick. If you guys would like to grab a towel to lay on your floor, or if you have a mat, just find somewhere comfortable. We're gonna be standing, doing some core exercises and laying on our back, doing some planks. We don't wanna hurt our forearms or anything, so make sure you have a towel or mat down at your feet. But if you guys are ready, we're gonna get started with that warm up. So we're just gonna take it to some small arm circles going to the front, and slowly making them bigger just to warm up those shoulders. We've got some planks today. And give me those big arm circles to the front of the class. Also, making sure you're breathing here. And when you're ready, shaking it out, we're gonna take it to some small arm circles to the back this time. Awesome job, making sure you're breathing, moving those feet to bring up that heart rate, slowly making those circles bigger and bigger each time until we've got those big arm circles. Awesome job. When you guys are ready, we're taking our feet out to a wide stance and we're reaching this right hand down to touch that left foot and slowly bring it on back up to the top of this mountain here. Take this at your own pace, making sure you inhale on your way down and exhale as you stand back up, squeezing that glute behind you. We're just getting our heart rate up today. Awesome job, y'all. Give me a few more. Alright, and if you guys are ready, we're going to be taking it to some lunges here, where we're taking that leg back, making sure that front knee is staying behind our toe, and we're twisting it here side to side with slow and controlled movements. We're just opening up those obliques, getting the blood pumping for a good workout today. Awesome job. Taking this at your own pace. Awesome job, give me a few more. And when you're ready, we're gonna shake it on out. Standing up at the top of our mat, we're taking it to some side crunches. So we're taking these hands right by our ears and bringing the knee up to our elbow. Warming up our outer core here, getting those obliques ready. Making sure you exhale as you're crunching to that side, bringing that elbow to our knee. And when you're ready, we're gonna switch it up and bring that elbow to our opposite knee, meeting in that middle for that crunch. Making sure we exhale as that knee meets our elbow here, and we're crunching that core in our center. Awesome job, give me a few more. All right, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so our last workout here for this warm up here, we're taking some inchworms. So we're reaching up to that ceiling, hopping on those toes if you would like, and walking those hands down to our mat, all the way up to a plank. Making sure our glutes are tucked in and our back is flat, and we can hold it here for a few, or drop it to your knees if you would like. And we're slowly gonna walk it on back up, standing up tall, reaching for that sky. Come join me for a few inchworms when you guys are all ready. Making sure we're breathing here and taking these movements slow and controlled. Alrighty, last one, everybody. Grabbing some water here if you would like. As I said today, we have 3 circuits with 4 exercises in each. We're gonna go through one circuit first, going through those 4 exercises for 40 seconds each workout, and then we're gonna go through it again with 20 seconds. So we're cutting that time in half, much faster. You guys will know the workout by then. And once we're done with that first circuit, we'll grab some water, catch our breath, and get started with that next circuit. And before you know it, we'll be in that cool down. So you guys wanna grab some water with me? We're gonna start standing on our mat today. And our first exercise in our circuit here is we're taking you down to a squat, leaving that weight back in our heels, making sure those knees are behind our toes, And when we stand up here, we're taking it to a side crunch. Similar to that warm up, this time we're adding in that squat. If you would like, you can take that squat out and just take it to those side crunches. Making sure we're flexing that core, keeping it engaged. Almost we're squeezing that belly button into our spine. We got 40 seconds here. Getting started in 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure we inhale as we go down, exhale as we stand up, and exhale on that crunch. Awesome job, you guys. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Remember, our chest is lifted. Our knees are behind our toes on that squat. If you need to, take out that squat. And we're just taking it to side crunches here. Pulling our belly button into our spine. We're squeezing that core almost as if we're getting ready to get punched in the stomach. Or we have a big cough coming and we're holding everything in. Awesome job, you guys. We got 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shaking out here. Our next exercise in this circuit, we have a chair pose crunch. So this time, looking at our side here, we're going to be sitting down in that chair pose. Our glutes are back and those knees are behind our toes. And this time we're taking our hands by our ears and we're meeting in the middle. Meeting that elbow to our opposite knee and popping back up. Going side to side here, we're alternating. Bring that opposite knee to elbow. If you need to, you can stand up in between and crunch it on down. Really using those obliques as we're twisting side to side here. When you guys are ready, we got 40 seconds. Getting started in 4, 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're exhaling here as we crunch that elbow to knee. Taking this at your own pace. If you need to, stand on up and crunching it down. Or we're holding it here at the bottom, making sure those knees are behind our toes. Awesome job, y'all. We're over halfway there. Keep it up. Awesome job, you guys. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaking out here. We're halfway through with this circuit. We've got 2 exercises left. Next up, we have our knee drive. So we're going to be taking it one leg at a time, 20 seconds on each leg. I'll let you guys know when to switch. But here, we're taking it down into that lunge, and we're bringing our back leg up to our chest, crunching, exhaling here as we crunch, inhaling. We send that leg back behind us. Taking this at your own pace here, making sure we aren't having this knee going over our toes. When you look down, you can see your laces and your toes here in your shoe. Taking this at your own pace, 20 seconds each leg. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're exhaling here as we bring that knee to our chest. Inhale as we're stretching it on back out behind us. Awesome job, y'all. Switching up our legs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing on up and sending that other leg back behind us. Jumping in right in it. We got big 20 seconds. Awesome job, guys. Making sure you're breathing here. If you need to, take it to a smaller lunge. Or take it for that challenge, reaching it all the way back behind you and up to that chest, finding that balance. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Shaking out here, our last 45 seconds in this circuit, we've got the bear hold. So, we're hopping down on our mat here and taking on our knees and toes, and we're just gonna be switching out to the side and back in. If you like, for that challenge, hop up on those toes, keeping those knees in the air, and we're just alternating, twisting side to side, making sure our shoulders are over our wrists, and we're really engaging that core to find our balance and stability so we don't wobble all over the place. But we're gonna get started. We got 40 seconds here. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Making sure you're breathing here, really using that core to find your stability. Again, if you need to, dropping those knees to your mat, and we're just twisting it side to side here. Awesome job, everybody. We're over halfway there. Making sure your gaze is following your hand as you reach up to the sky. Awesome job, y'all. Stick with it. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, standing up on our mat, shaking it out, grabbing some water. We're gonna go through that circuit one more time, giving those 4 exercises half as much time, so we're only gonna go through them for 20 seconds each. So you guys know the drill, we got 4 exercises. After this 20 seconds, we're done. We're moving on to the next circuit. Alrighty, so like we started before, we got those squats. Sending those hips back behind us, standing at the top, taking it to that side crunch here. We got 20 seconds. We're gonna get started in 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure we inhale on that squat down. Exhale, we stand up and crunching it to the side here. Keeping that core engaged, we're flexing those muscles and those abs. Awesome job, you guys. Keep breathing here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, shaking it out. We've got that chair pose next. So again, we're sending those glutes back behind us and we're just twisting that elbow to our opposite knee here. 20 seconds with that chair pose. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're exhaling here as we meet that elbow to our opposite knee. Really engaging that core. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Already standing up, shaking out those legs. We've got that knee drop coming up next. So we're taking it to that lunge and bringing that back leg up to our chest, finding our balance and stability, and sending it back out behind us. We're exhaling as that knee meets our chest. We got 10 seconds here each leg. I'll let you guys know when to switch. We're gonna start on that one side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Keep breathing here. We've got 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. We got 10 seconds on this next side. You guys can do it. We're almost there. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Shake it out. We got one more exercise in this first circuit here. We've got those bear holds. So we're hopping down on that mat here, taking it on your knees or hopping up on that toe for that challenge. We've got 20 seconds here. And remember, we're just alternating, looking side to side here, really engaging those abs as we're trying to find our stability and balance. We've got 20 seconds here. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Keep breathing here, finding that balance, using that core as you're twisting side to side. Keep it up, we're almost there. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, grabbing some water. We're gonna be down on the mat for our next 2 circuits here. Alrighty, so again, we've got 4 new exercises going through the first round for 40 seconds, and our second round only 20 seconds, cutting it down in half, making it go by faster. Those first 40 seconds here, we're taking it to a crunch. So laying those heels on the mat, taking our hands right by the side of our ears, but not straining our neck and pulling at it here, and we're just lifting those shoulders off the mat, keeping our gaze at the ceiling here. Really making sure we exhale as we curl up. Inhale on that way down. For a challenge, lifting those feet up for that double crunch here. Keeping them at a 90-degree angle in our knees here. We're gonna get started. 40 seconds here, crunches. In 3, 2, 1. Remember to exhale as we crunch in. Inhale on that way down. Awesome job, everybody, for that challenge. Lifting up those legs if you need to. We're already over halfway there. Keep it up, you guys. to. Next up, we've got our jackknives. So we're laying all the way down this time, and we're gonna be reaching that opposite hand up to that toe, meeting my right hand to my left foot, and laying all the way back down while we're alternating here, reaching that opposite hand to our foot, meeting at the middle here, really using our outer core as we're twisting side to side. For that challenge, y'all are welcome to come up all the way halfway through to really meet your toe and hand in the middle, sending it back on down. But we're making sure we exhale as we're meeting in the middle here with these oblique crunches. Getting started with 40 seconds here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Making sure we're exhaling as we crunch up in the middle. Inhale as we go on back down to our mat. Really using those obliques and outer core as we're twisting side to side, alternating here. We're already halfway there, you guys. Keep it up. Y'all are doing great. Awesome job, you guys. We got less than 10. Here we go. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Find yourself on your mat. We're halfway done with this circuit. We've got 2 more exercises, and then we're gonna go through them again, cutting that time down in half. But first up, these last 2, we've got our in and out crunches. So we're sitting on our mat, and I'm taking those hands back behind us, and we're slowly just bringing that knee to our chest and laying it on back out. If you would like, you can take it both at a time. Laying further back for that challenge, really using your core a little bit more, lifting those hands off the mat even, taking it to those in and out boats. We have 40 seconds here. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can drop those hands, taking them out at the same time, or just taking one in at a time. Whatever feels best for you, this is your workout. You gotta give it all you got. The further back you lean with your weight, the more you're gonna feel it in that core and engage those obliques. If you need to, you can lift both of those hands off the mat here. But we're already over halfway there. We've got less than 10. Really challenge yourself here in the last few seconds. We've got 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Next up, we've got our penguins. So we're taking these heels down on our mat and laying all the way back. Taking these hands out to our side, and we're reaching for that heel. Alternating side to side, reaching for that left heel, and reaching for that right heel. If you would like, we're lifting those shoulders off the mat, our chin is away from our chest, and our gaze is at the ceiling. We're taking this at our own pace here for 40 seconds. If you need that challenge, walk those feet further away from your glutes, really making that a stretch for you to reach. You'll be feeling it here on those obliques and that outer core here, really working it all up. For 40 seconds. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we exhale with each crunch side to side here. Keeping that gaze on the ceiling. Awesome job, you guys. Keep breathing. We're halfway there. We got 20 seconds left. Keep it up. If you need to, taking it down for a rest and coming back up stronger than before. I know you guys can do it. Awesome job. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Already grabbing some water. We're almost finished with that second circuit. We're gonna go through them again. Again, cutting that time down in half. We've got 20 seconds of each exercise. I know you guys can do it. Starting these first 20 seconds off with that double crunch. Taking those heels on our mat, or bringing them up for that 90-degree challenge, and having our hands by the side of our ears. 20 seconds here, exhaling as we crunch up to the middle, inhale on that way down. We're getting started here in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Making sure we exhale as we're crunching. Inhaling as we reach back down to the mat. We're already 1. Awesome job, y'all. Next up, 20 seconds of those jackknives. Really working those obliques in our core here as we're reaching out hand to opposite toe in the middle. Alternating side to side here, taking this at your own pace. We got 20 seconds, getting started in 3, 2, 1. Remember making sure we exhale as we're meeting those hand and foot in the middle for that crunch. Really twisting that core side to side here. Awesome job, y'all. We're already there. We've got 3, 2, 1. Already got 2 exercises left. Taking you to those in and outs. Either taking it one leg at a time or for that challenge, taking them both and lifting those hands up. Really leaning back, working that total core, upper and lower, everything in between. We're gonna get started with 20 seconds of these V in and outs in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we exhale as we're bringing those knees to our chest. Inhale as we extend them out. Awesome job, everybody. Keep breathing here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, y'all. And our last exercise in this circuit here, we're planting those heels on our mat. We've got our penguins. Taking that hand to our heel, alternating side to side. Lifting those shoulders off the mat, and our gaze is at the ceiling. 20 seconds here, getting started in 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds in this circuit. Give it all you got. Making sure we're breathing here, taking this at our own pace. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Rolling up slowly on your mat, grabbing some water, catching your breath here. We've got one more circuit, cutting our time down to 30 seconds, 2 times each. You guys are doing great. We're gonna get started working that upper core with some toe touches here. Sitting those feet overhead. We're taking these hands and we're reaching for those shoelaces for our toes. Whatever feels best for you. If you need to, you can drop those feet to that mat, and we're just reaching for the ceiling here. We got 30 seconds here of our toe touches. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. For that challenge, taking you to a pulse at the top before coming on back down. Really working that upper core here. Or if you need to, dropping those feet on our mat, and we're just reaching for the ceiling. We're already over halfway there. Keep it up, you guys. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Getting ready to, we've got our bicycle crunch. Really working those outer cores and obliques again here. We're taking that hands by our ears and we're meeting that elbow to our opposite knee. Right in the middle, lifting them both up at the same time, taking this at our own pace. If you need to, you can drop it and just take it one at a time, singling these out for that challenge, lifting up both feet, taking it at a fast, controlled speed here. We got 30 seconds of crunches, getting started in 3, 2, 1. Jumping right into that bicycle here. Making sure we're breathing, really using those obliques as we're twisting side to side. Taking this at our own pace. Again, if you need to, dropping those feet and taking it one at a time. But for that challenge, lifting them both up. Awesome job, everybody. Keep breathing here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we're gonna be flipping on over. We got 30 seconds of Superman. Really working that lower back here. We're gonna be taking our hands out in front of us and we're bringing them up, squeezing our shoulders behind us, lifting those legs as they come up and taking it back out to the front. We've got 30 seconds here, really squeezing our shoulders, using our lower back. Getting started in 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we exhale every squeeze we have in our shoulder as we lift our glutes and legs. Awesome job, everybody. We're over halfway there. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, catching our breath here. We're staying on our bellies here to work those swimmers. We're gonna be lifting those hands, kicking those legs behind us for 30 seconds. Lifting that chest off the mat, really engaging that lower back core we have here. We've got 30 seconds of swimmers. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're breathing here, not holding our breath. Awesome job, you guys. Lifting that chest off our mat, really keeping those feet up in that air here. If you need to, letting them rest down for a second, coming back up stronger than before. We're almost there, y'all. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we're gonna go through those 4 exercises. Again, cutting it down in half. We got 15 seconds of each. Rolling straight through them before we jump into that cool down. We're gonna get started with those toe touches. Bringing those feet overhead, reaching for those laces. 15 seconds here, getting started in 3, 2, 1. Make sure we exhale with each crunch here. Using that upper core, y'all are doing great. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting started with those bicycle crunches, bringing those elbows to our opposite knee. 15 seconds, getting started in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're breathing here, not holding our breath. Awesome job, y'all. Keep it up. We're almost there. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. And flipping on over, we got those Supermans. Lifting that chest off the mat. Squeezing our shoulders back behind us. 15 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're breathing here. Lifting that chest up. Exhaling as we squeeze those shoulders and glutes. Awesome job, y'all. We got 3, 2, 1. Taking our breath here. We're gonna be taking to those 15-second swimmers. For our last exercise here, just kicking those hands and feet behind us. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Making sure we're breathing here. Last 15 seconds of hard work. Y'all can do it. Awesome job. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, resting down on our mat. We're slowly gonna pick ourselves up and go back into that child's pose. Really sinking those hips down into our glutes here. Reaching those hands at the top of our mat. Taking a few deep breaths here. When you're ready, we're gonna walk those hands out to that left corner of our mat, really sinking down into that right hip, opening up our side obliques here for that good stretch. Taking a few deep breaths here to slow down our heart rate. And when you guys are ready, we're gonna walk those hands out to that right side of our mat. Sinking down to that left hip, opening up our obliques, taking a few more deep breaths here. Awesome job. And when you're ready, walking those hands out to that center of the mat. Really slowing down our heart rate, taking a few deep breaths here before we're gonna stretch into that cobra. Or we're taking those quads down on the mat. Our feet are on the mat, our palms are pushing into the front of the mat, and we're looking up at that ceiling, really stretching out our abs here. If you would like, we can take it to a side look behind us. Awesome job, really getting a good stretch here. And when you're ready, we're gonna hop on back up on our mat. Sitting on our glutes here, with our legs crisscross, grabbing your water if you need to, and we're slowly gonna put down our forearms to the side here, and we're taking that stretch out to that side, really opening up our core. And when you're ready, taking this at your own pace, we're coming back up to the top, and we're reaching over to that other side. Making sure we're taking deep breaths here. Lower our heart rate before we stand. Y'all did such an awesome job today. Thank you so much for joining me. Alrighty, and when you're ready, giving me 3 big shoulder rolls to the back. Awesome job, and 3 big shoulder rolls forward. Y'all did great. Again, grabbing your water. We're gonna hop up on our feet here, rounding our back out into the ball, hugging those knees to our chest here. Taking a few deep breaths. Awesome job, and slowly planting those heels down into our mat and stretching out those legs behind us. We're gonna take it out to that mountain pose and slowly stand on up. Stacking one vertebrae over another. Stretching up all the way to the ceiling at the top here. Taking a small lean back. And we're gonna clap it on down. Thank you guys so much for joining today. My name was Megan. This was a good 30-minute core class. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And check UREC's YouTube page for some more exercise workouts. Alrighty, bye everyone. Thank you.